welcome back as always. We're back again.
Hi.
We're going to be watching more Daredevil today.
Oh, wow. Daredevil.
Fisk and Murdock.
I can't believe they met.
Yeah, and Vanessa. All in a package.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a man in your life?
I was like,
for him to say that.
Yeah, right?
And Foggy found out about Matt.
Yes.
About
Took
the masked man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So that's what I really want to know, because last week when we watched it, I'm like,
Oh, God.
yes, that was a good cliffhanger.
Yeah,
I was really hoping he'd find out, and I'm hoping Karen will find out at this point, because Foggy and Karen are so close
They're best
anyways,
pals,
and
yeah.
I think it'll benefit them more than not to know. Because now with her risking her life with Ben and trying to expose them, and you know, like, it's good to know, like, her side too, where she's like, okay, the man in the mask. That'll be interesting to see. Like, this guy that I really supported and want him to come into light and be like he's a good guy. Like, she's defending him and saying that he's a good person, that he defends good people and he means well or whatever. And I think that's going to be kind of interesting to see her interaction with that too.
I can't wait to see that.
Sure, yeah.
I wonder, okay, let's predict. What's Foggy going to be like when he talks to Matt?
What's he going to say? Well, first he needs
How's he going to feel?
urgent medical attention.
Yes, that's true.
Then he's going to say it all fits into place because his father was a boxer. He knew what his father went through, what Matt went through with his father. He's going to be supportive. Mm-hmm. I think he's going to be shocked and say, what the hell? Holy crap. You know, you put yourself in danger. Mm-hmm. But I think he's going to be pretty quick. He's going to be supportive of it.
And what do you think, Mom? Do you think shocked, angry, or do you think happy?
He's going to be shocked at first, and then he's going to have to realize, you know, he's there for the better.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so.
Yeah, I think that too. Yeah. I think he's going to be shocked. I think he's going to be really angry because he wasn't supporting the man in the mask when he was talking to Karen. You know, they were debating it.
Yes.
And I think he's going to be really upset, and then he's going to understand over time and then accept it. That's
especially when Karen finds out, then he's going to take on another layer of, yes, we have to support him. And he's such a great asset to the community of Hell's Kitchen.
Mm-hmm. And thank you all again. I always have to say thank you for always leaving great comments, because especially like through our YouTube and our Patreon, and we get so many comments it's just hard for me to like go through everything. And Kim, you're awesome for also helping with comments. I know we're trying. Like, she does Facebook and you do Instagram, and I do Instagram sometimes. I'm trying to get better at that, but I just don't make time for it, you know, because we're just so busy, which we love this part. Reacting is easy. It's a lot of fun. And then the editing part just is so time consuming, and we're doing so much every week now. But yeah, so thank you so much for all the wonderful comments. And Hell's Kitchen is an actual place in Manhattan.
Yes, it is. I know that.
And you knew that because I did remember, like, I said that a while ago, and I was like, Hell's Kitchen. I forget how I said it, but recently
I've heard of Hell's Kitchen. I didn't
I'm
know.
gonna rock. Let me just get my rock right now. I need a foam rock. Let me just go underneath the guy's by.
You know, and it's so funny because we live kind of close to New York City, but you know, we don't go there.
I live in a huge bubble, as you all know. I really do live in a
and we know Manhattan, and we know the boroughs, but
that's right.
I don't go anywhere. I don't even know, like, I'm sad,
I just go on a train and get me there and get to Grand Central Station.
Yeah, because I made a comment at one point during the show, and I'm like, can you imagine a place called Hell's Kitchen? I wouldn't want to live there. Now I feel bad, because, like, it's true. Like, you don't...
We should go visit there sometime after this is done.
And look for Daredevil. No, I'm just kidding. I should make fun. It kind of makes me scared, though, because it sounds like a scary place. Yeah.
Ask Greg about it.
Yeah, he would know. Our brother,
Greg goes down the city all the time.
Oh my God. Yeah, Greg and I had fun when we went to Disney, and he was like, we were like talking about different things. He's like, you don't know what that is? And I'm like, I don't know. It was just funny how, like, I just don't get out. So
he loves the urban setting, and he
travels a lot too. Yeah,
so
it's just funny. It's great. It's such a great lifestyle, you know. Like, it's just not me.
I live in a bubble too.
I know, we live in a bubble. That's why we have so much fun, because everything's new to us.
Apparently, because we never watched any of these shows we watch. So we're watching that. We never watched.
That's why it's so fun too, because we're not influenced by anything besides like what we've already done on the channel, you know. So it's just kind of fun.
People are like, what? How come they've never ever watched?
I watch
XYZ before. I'm like, no.
You're soapies. You're soap operas.
I just read. I read and watch news.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people, honestly, who don't watch TV, and a lot of people who do. I mean, we're always exposed to people who watch TV. Technology is just so easy and advanced, and, you know, at your fingertips all the time. But yeah, like, we honestly, I mean, I always watch cartoons, but we never watched like any like real shows
Oh,
besides
yes.
news. So you guys know politics, of course, and then SNL with Kimmy, Saturday Night Live. She would watch
I
now and
watched
again.
the Hallmark Channel.
Hallmark Channel. Yeah, right. Yeah, like you
Harlequin
still do that. That
romance.
was like a long time ago. I remember you used to have that on when I would come home from school.
Oh God.
But yeah, like, so it's just kind of fun to do all this. But yeah, so Hell's Kitchen is an actual place, and I apologize because
I think we should do a road trip when this is over. Go to
Yeah,
Hell's
we
Kitchen
should. We should.
in the spring.
I want to wear a Daredevil shirt when I go. Then I'll get one.
I'll get a Foggy shirt. You can get Karen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so thank you again for leaving really nice comments and being respectful, because I'm sorry. I'm going to make a foam rock. I'm going to carve it out of foam and then just put it on my head.
That too, because
I'm
we
under
live
a
under a rock too.
That would be actually a funny joke to do now and again. Anytime I say
Yes,
something
we
like,
do live under a rock.
I
We've never watched
that
this
on.
before.
So you guys ready? Shall we get into this?
Yes, we should.
Why not?
After being all happy and
Yeah.
cheery, then all these bad things are going to happen.
That's right.
Okay, so season 1, episode 10, Nelson versus Murdock. Oh, that's a great title. This is going to be interesting. Poor Matt. Oh.
Oh my god.
Whoa! Oh my God!
Is Claire there?
I know.
I was wondering about Claire.
It does,
Where'd they get? Whoa!
because it's still all bloody everywhere.
Whoa. He couldn't stitch himself up. And Claire's there.
Oh, he was
Wouldn't do
out.
that if I were you.
Did he do it?
You stitched me up. Nope.
Claire.
That was your nurse friend.
Oh, Claire. Yeah.
Claire? She was hot, by the way.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, they're gonna be.
Angry or
Sorry
the
to
other?
hear that, huh? Fuck. Just tell me one thing, Matt. Are you even really blind? Load. Load!
Sarah.
What?
Excuse me, is this room 312?
Oh, it's
they
going
were
to be
young.
Oh
remember.
my God.
Oh.
You're my roomie!
Matt Murdock.
Foggy Nelson.
Oh, shit.
Wait, Matt Murdock? Yeah, just a guy, right? Really
guy.
good-looking guy.
Hey, hi.
Oh,
I'm not that way.
I mean, girls must love that. The whole
Don't get funny. He's
wounded, handsome duck thing. Me and you, Maverick and Goose, no secrets.
Goose died.
No secrets.
And he was married.
Details. Hey, do you know a good place to get a cup of coffee on campus? Shall we?
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
He's
So it's just like that. Hit it right off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
Easy
How many
to,
fingers am I holding up?
because he knows you're giving him the finger.
Thought we were friends.
Oh, that's what he's.
You lied to me, Matt.
That's what he's
The day
upset
we met.
about.
What did you
Lying
expect
to
me
him.
to say, Foggy?
Did you blow up those buildings?
It was Fisk.
Oh, he's
It
crying.
was all Fisk.
He did this to you?
Oh,
Oh, look at how cute she
yeah, that's cute.
Surrogate.
It's Foggy.
Just think.
He's not going to say anything yet.
Hey, he was in a car accident.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Still a
he,
good
Matt was
friend, you
driving.
know.
he got hit.
Yeah, that was true.
Screw you.
Oh.
I just lied to somebody that I care about. I
Oh,
want to know everything.
He's just.
I like his reaction, though. That's, like, good on how
He's-
all this
because he
went down.
just loves him so much.
Yeah.
He
He does.
cares about it.
不带救赎在身边。
现在不是要
I'm stronger now. Yeah.
要不是要伪装，
还有多久，你就要把野心直上我？
Mm-hmm.
Hello, gorgeous.
hello handsome. They think you're improving.
Liar.
Oh no, she's going?
No!
Oh my God.
Doris,
Just like that? Oh, what's going on?
No.
I know.
maybe.
Good moments and bad moments.
Oh.
Yes. Let's put her.
I can't. Oh my God. Can you imagine? Because she knows.
I know you're hungry and tired. And I know the more I say, the faster your heart beats.
That's freaky.
Can you hear her heartbeat? You listened to her heartbeat without her permission?
He just
We're
goes.
doors.
He can't help
You
it.
can't do that. Just played along.
Basically.
Ooh,
If you weren't half dead, I would kick your ass, Murdock.
he's.
Am I lying about that? El Grande Avocados.
Okay.
Fruit vegetable at best. How can I help you? What are you looking for, my young Padawan?
Your Padawan.
It's just someone I really like listening to. Liquid in your inner ear gets disturbed, has trouble leveling off.
You're so smart.
That sucks.
He's so
Thought you might
honest.
get a pass on that one. My mom wanted me to be a butcher. Huh. I think she liked the idea of free ham. The whole extended brood. Murdock and Nelson, attorneys at law.
Nelson and Murdock. Sounds better.
Oh, I
That's
see.
cute.
Oh, so he made that decision.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Be the best damn avocados this city's ever
Avocados.
seen.
Yes.
Damn avocado.
Long-term care. And hospice.
Hospice, oh, yeah.
I'm a reporter.
Yeah, well, that's what I said now. Look how fancy I am.
Like a damn peacock.
Oh, what is it?
Oh my God!
You're out of cream.
It's an arm.
Oh, what he discovered on his corkboard.
You burned him alive?
He's too mouthy.
He's gonna be next.
Yes, he is.
The hell am I gonna say to her?
Push him out the window.
Yeah, he's going to be next.
Everything is fine. Is it getting out of hand? Since you started
You
seeing
might
that
be out of
woman,
hand.
That woman.
we're all in this together, right? What's left of us?
He's not going to take much more of his,
No, he's not. He's...
his crap.
They had to sponge him off the sidewalk.
Ooh.
Did you do that? We did it, buddy. Glass and steel and lemon and mother effing Zachin. Why do you have that look on your face? I'm gonna steal as many bagels as I can fit in this box.
I love him. Don't forget those dinosaurs on
Oh
him.
my God.
Come on, Mother Teresa, let's go save the world.
Go the
I
dinosaurs.
know, yeah.
Yeah.
Take them.
We all have things we hold on to for ourselves.
But there's always someone who does.
You're so close. More than I thought.
Let's just take a look around. Maybe it'll be worth the drive.
It is very fancy.
Yeah.
Heard what?
Little girl. Her father liked to go to her room late at night. When his wife was asleep.
What?
Jesus.
Well, I couldn't do anything to help that little girl.
That poor girl.
But I could.
Ooh. Oh, God, you look. Your face.
Oh, it's so bad.
Oh, my
Black.
God, he is really good.
I know we took it far, like too
Yeah,
far, but
Yeah.
that's guy's a
Yes, that
scumbag. I
guy
know.
is
You can't take it
horrible.
into your own hands, but
Yeah.
deserved it.
You're very pretty.
I like it here.
Get yourself an admirer.
Yeah,
Karen.
Does she know her?
I know. I'm kind of like
Yes,
she knows
she
too
does.
much about this, you know.
yeah.
Bring it before I go to bed every night.
Medication?
Oh, I don't know you, do I?
No, we... Mrs. Vistain?
Is it time?
Yeah.
Say she said.
We're sorry to bother you, ma'am, but we should go.
Did you have any children with your first husband?
Karen.
Just...
Not like his father.
What's his name?
Is that Fisk?
I kind of.
Fisk's mother.
Yeah.
Wilson.
Yep, I was right. Ooh.
It wasn't his fault what he did.
Mrs. Vistain, what did your son...
Yeah, because they don't. No one knows this.
Yeah.
There are those
Huh.
question. With your help, we can ensure that everyone will see a brighter day.
He's got to loosen up a little bit if he wants to get a good crowd, you know, like.
Yeah.
Anybody need a drink as bad as I do?
Yes, please.
It's a hell of a speech, Fisk. Ever think about running for office?
Oh my God.
Champagne.
Oh, they're all.
Oh, because the way they kept drinking
Yeah, see,
it.
that's what it's
Uh-oh.
doing. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, there she goes.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah.
he just
Oh
drops
my
him.
God, what's he this?
Oh my God.
Oh boy.
Misspelling Hanukkah is a mistake. Attempted murder is a little something else. You
I should laugh at that.
Good
But
point.
What would happen if you went to jail?
This city needs me in that mask, Foggy.
I only never needed my friend.
Aww.
Oh, there's so much.
You guys gotta hug it out.
So
Punch each
sad.
other and hug it out.
So sad.
Not from you.
Bittersweet.
Don't know that.
It'll be okay. It'll be okay. He has to go through this.
Yeah, he has to because he just learned about it not too long ago.
Oh, they're
boy,
so close
sad.
too.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Nelson and Murdock, attorneys at law.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm pissing my pants. There's actual urine in my trousers.
Oh, God.
I trust you. For better or worse.
Sounds like we're getting married.
I know, I was going to say that. They have such a bromance.
Union? Come on, we're gonna be business partners.
Nelson and Murdock.
Aw, symbolism there. It bleeds into Murdock.
Oh, he's leaving there too? He threw it in the garbage?
Oh.
Oh my God.
That was a good episode, though. I mean, I'm sad for him, but he has to go through this.
Sure he does.
I don't see it staying like that.
No, I don't either.
No.
But he has to go through the motions because he was lied to, and Matt
For
meant
years.
well.
Since college.
Trying to hide a
Yeah.
secret, you know?
Yeah, that's
Oh my God.
takes
Yeah,
time.
that's.
He
Takes
was
time. Yeah.
so emotional. You can just feel it. Every word he was saying,
boy.
just...
He was lied to how many years, you know?
Yeah, the whole
Like
time he's
that.
known him.
Yeah.
And I love all the flashbacks where we get to see, we already knew they had a good relationship, but we got to see them like really bond over time. And they were
Right.
so close. They had a
Yeah.
great bromance, you know? Like they
Exactly.
did everything together. They talked about everything openly, and this
Right.
whole time
No
it was a lie.
secrets. You know, saying no secrets, no...
Mm-hmm.
You know, keep everything on the open up and the openness. And Matt knows his emotions. Matt knows when he's lying and, you
By
know,
his heart
when he's
rate.
about to say something.
Yeah.
So
Knows
it's
everything.
amazing how,
Mm-hmm.
you know, he had to keep that at bay.
Yeah.
We
But-
thought, you know.
And I agree with Foggy and I agree with Matt. Like, it's hard because Matt's like, how do I just tell you that? I mean, being a superhero from what we've seen, you don't want to just tell everyone everything, but at the same time, like, I don't know. If I was in that situation, I probably would have said something, but then you kind of bring them into the mess of stuff.
Right.
You don't know if they're going to be able to hold things and not say
And how are they
anything.
going to have a real relationship? I mean, that's really hard.
Yeah.
That's almost
Oh,
like
it is. He
mind
wants to be
reading, you know?
normal. Yeah.
It's like, I know, you know, oh no, she knows what I was thinking. Oh no!
Oh my
You
God.
know, you have
everything, yeah.
honestly
Like-
two major things going on because here he has a handicap and Foggy saw right through that and was like, no, and treated him like a person. And Matt's like, wow. He goes, usually people try to step away from me or just kind of
Right.
like, you know,
That's
just
right,
don't want to
right.
bother because he's handicapped and don't know how to like interact or whatever. So
Right.
he's like, it's cool to actually have a normal, like, you know, conversation
Yeah.
and people to treat him normal. So Foggy was the first to really do that.
Yes.
And I mean, I guess in a long time besides Stick, but I mean, like, actually just seeing him as a normal person.
Right.
Yeah.
Matt also has these super senses. And I know a lot of people are saying that they're heightened because he's blind, but I think the chemical, like he said, enhanced them as well. Because he can super tell, like, where things are.
Right,
to
like
the
he
point
could
that's
tell
way
like that girl
beyond.
down the street was getting raped by her father.
Exactly. So it goes way beyond
It's-
just normal senses because you're
Yes.
blind, you know, which would make a whole lot more sense. And because of that, it's not a handicap, but that also makes him not normal.
That's
So
right.
either way now with Foggy, he's not in that category anymore. He's not a normal person anymore. So now, you know, with his normal handicap, Foggy thought he was an average, cool, great friend. Like he
Yeah.
didn't ever think it was a burden or anything. It's kind of like the opposite now that he sees that he has these heightened senses now, that it's just crazy to kind of flip it around like that.
Exactly. And he doesn't want him being a vigilante and being, I mean,
Oh,
this is
yeah,
what
yeah.
they're, you know, they left that big corporation to get away from
The
you know,
lying
the nonsense.
Yeah, everything.
And in Foggy's eyes, he's saying, you know, you're just as bad as Fisk. He's trying to justify
Okay, yeah.
his actions and saying that it's for the greater good of Hell's Kitchen when it's really not.
Yeah.
I mean, really, if you
And I
think
get
about
it,
it.
like with the laws and stuff, of course, like it's great to have them in place. We need them, but at the same time, yes, like certain things won't be taken care of. Like sometimes, like in situations, they're really complicated and it's not straightforward. So the mom was in denial; she had no clue, and she really just didn't believe it.
That's
so
right.
this poor little girl was going to keep getting tortured, raped, or whatever was going on.
Yeah.
You know, and he took it into his own hands, and that's not right. But at the same time, I'm like, kick the crap out of that guy. He deserves it. But
Yeah.
I know, like,
It's hard.
yeah.
Even
so it's
even
just,
one punch would have done it. If you
Yeah.
punched and said, "Hey, someone knows what you're doing to your daughter," and then that would have been an impression.
maybe a few
like,
punches.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
a couple
Yeah, I
punches,
know.
but like
Just
Knock his
yeah.
teeth
beat
out.
the daylights out of them.
Yeah,
I know,
he
almost
was just-
near death.
He was
Yeah.
infuriated by it.
Unfortunately, you know,
That's so terrible.
there's just some things you just there's
Yeah.
things
You have
that
no control
just
over it.
can't control it. Exactly.
Yeah. And
That's it.
Matt, he wanted to follow what his father was saying. He didn't want him to fight. But at the same time, yeah, like with these extra senses, he really heard over time. I like that story where he was like saying as a kid that he would actually listen to the sirens outside and just try to make games out of it and, oh, what's going on? And then now when he lost his eyesight, that's when he really started hearing so much more and realizing how much danger is out there and how many people are actually in trouble.
Yes.
And it was huge. So it was so out of his control and it was sad and he wanted to do something better.
Especially when he knows what's going on, like with that little girl. He
Yeah.
knew what was going on.
Yeah.
So how can he just sit back, you know?
Yeah, and let it
Yeah.
happen. I didn't even
right.
think
The
about
human
it. It's horrible.
aspect of it
Everybody-
is like,
yeah.
yes, absolutely. We have to do something.
Yeah, exactly.
Something has to be
Yeah.
done. But
And just knowing Matt has all these powers, I would be uncomfortable around that. Like, how do you ever get around that? Because I know he has to focus and hone in to really know certain things, but some things are closer to you. So, like your heartbeat, if I'm like right next to him or whatever,
Oh my gosh,
you
that's
can be
what
able to
that's
tell. And I'd
Yeah.
always think that, and it would just be uncomfortable
Oh my
because
God,
I
yeah.
love how Foggy. I thought he handled it so well in this episode, as sad as it was, because. He knew Matt for so long, like he's his best friend,
That's
and
right.
he never really knew him. Like he has all these
Yeah.
powers that he could read right through Foggy this whole entire time.
Yeah,
That's traumatizing.
well,
for him.
apparently Foggy's a good guy because he wouldn't have been with him.
Yeah.
Because they went into business
Yeah,
together. They're
together.
still
That's
best
right.
friends. So
Yes.
Foggy is on
and
the
I
up
like
and up.
and I
That's
like
right.
how he struggled too. You know, like
Yeah.
he was like, ugh, like he was so
And he
mad.
was
at
there
him,
all
he wanted to
day.
punch
They
him.
started in the morning. I mean, well, the night before
Yeah.
or into the morning. And then all night, and I
Mm-hmm.
mean, he was there, you know, in the evening. So he was there all day just trying to grasp
Yeah,
this
yeah.
whole situation.
Karen taking Ben to the nursing home. I had a feeling that might have been Fisk.
Yeah, because wasn't that weird?
yeah,
Because
when zoning it, I said no.
I
that
thought
has
she
to be-
died. I thought they said she died a year later or something. Oh, she just went away.
Yeah,
maybe
so
went away. I know. I
I
can't.
had
honestly
a
can't
feeling
remember. I
when
don't
she
know.
started talking about her first husband. I said, "Oh boy."
It was weird, yeah, because
Yeah.
the whole idea, because I'm glad Ben and Karen are close. And with Ben actually talking about his wife in hospice or, you know,
Yeah.
like it's really, really sad. And seeing his wife in that state too, it's like, I can't imagine going through
And
something
realistically,
like that.
realistically, if someone's in a hospital, that you can go to a nursing home on Medicaid. You don't have to,
Yeah.
you know, spend an arm and a leg.
That's right.
I mean,
Maybe
but
he
he just doesn't have. for
he said he
whatever
heard
reason.
things or something, and I guess he thought that they weren't being treated right or something. I think
Oh,
that's
at a certain.
yeah, I kind of assumed. He said something like that, so that's why I was kind of like, he
yeah.
said, oh, I can't remember how he said it, though.
Yeah,
But yeah,
he
he
did.
said something about, like, oh, yeah, I've heard things, I asked around, and that's not a place for
Yeah,
her. He said something like
yeah.
that. But it was kind of weird, because when Ben openly told Karen that, yeah, something more important came up that I have to take care of, and then Karen's like, let me show you something. Immediately I thought, okay, she's going to show something about the city and Fisk and make him be like, okay, well, I have to do this now. I have to follow through with my work and expose him, as bad as it is with what's going on with his wife. So it was just a weird, you know, gray area when she brought him over there. And I'm like, oh, that's sweet. Maybe, you know, she is trying to show
Maybe
him
she
a
knows
better
someone,
place in the
yeah.
nursing home. Maybe she's trying to, I shouldn't say that, but kill two birds with one stone. You know, maybe
Okay.
she's trying to be like, oh, well, this is a good nursing home. But I also found Fisk's mom here.
Isn't that amazing?
Wow.
Yeah, that's odd. I don't know. Like, how did she even find that connection that she was there? Did we miss something?
No, but she's a really good. She's got that reporter instinct,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what Ben loves about her.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she is him 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Said,
You know,
And she did say it's a newer place too, so maybe that's what kind of fished it out. I don't know. You know, like maybe Fisk, I don't know, maybe she recently needed a home, maybe, you know, he moves her a lot, and because it was a very fancy place, so he has a ton of money, so who knows if he like...
he removed her from the city altogether and wanted her, you know, safely away.
Mm-hmm.
But not too far, so he can visit her.
Mm-hmm. I would love to hear in the comments if you guys know how Karen was able to find out that Fisk's mom was there, because it was just so convenient how she brought Ben over,
and right to that
which was a
door.
nice place, you
Yeah.
know, for his wife, but at the
right.
same time, like having Fisk's mom there. So she already knew that, and somehow she, again, like as a good reporter.
Yeah, she knocked on that door, that one special
Yeah, but
door.
she knew. I know.
That's
Yeah,
what I
she
mean,
knew that she
So
would,
she
yeah,
had to have known.
Yeah, she had to know.
something.
Yeah. Oh, well, she
Okay.
said come in, you know.
Yeah.
So she knew what was going on there.
And now look at Vanessa after she drank the wine. So
It was weird, yeah, champagne or something. Yeah, because when I was
Oh,
looking...
I mean, the champagne.
Yeah, I mean, not that
Well,
you drink
I
or
was
anything.
drinking.
I know. Not that you drink
glasses.
at all. Because she doesn't. But I was going to crack a joke there, and I wish I did now. But we watch Vikings. We love Vikings. And mild
I thought
spoiler.
that was, yeah.
So avoid the next few seconds if you haven't seen Vikings. But a lot of people get poisoned on that show.
Right.
and spoiler. So I was thinking that, and I was shocked that happened, but at the same time they were pausing a lot in the drinking.
Yeah.
And I was kind of like, and then Vanessa, she kept sipping it, and I'm like, well, if the other guy's sipping it too, there's no way he planned that to poison her for some odd reason, because he's so mouthy and always trying to like
It's amazing, like
Wow,
dig at
yeah.
Fisk.
everybody that took a glass.
That's right. Well, yeah.
That's
Got it.
that's a lot.
That's a
huge
bunch of people.
casualty.
So did she die? I just don't feel like she
Why?
died.
No, right.
No, I'm
no.
I don't know. She could have, but I
don't-
keep thinking back to the Spider-Verse, which is it's a different movie, different universe. But when we learned about Fisk and his wife, and they had a child, and hopefully it's not like a spoiler for this, but we'll see. But from that movie, like I was kind of like, okay, well, they have to get married and have a kid, but this could just be completely not even connected at all,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
I know it's not, but I thought at least they'd have like be married and have a kid. So I'm like, she maybe will survive this. If she dies, I'll be shocked. So, but what was the purpose? Maybe she didn't drink enough to fully die, but she was
Yeah,
foaming at the mouth.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't believe
Maybe
that
I'll
all
guess
those
it. Who knows?
people.
Yeah, so now if she does die, Fisk is going to go completely dark.
Oh,
Yeah.
definitely.
Oh, big time.
Because Gal said, light or dark, or we'll choose for you. So I wonder if she actually did that. I don't know, because he was still in the light. And she probably
maybe.
knows that, of course, he's in the dark. He has to be in the dark
Right.
only. I don't know. A lot of stuff going on,
good
guys.
idea.
But I really did like this episode. I love the whole focus on Foggy and Matt and how they were in the past, bromance, really close together, and Foggy making all these decisions with Matt because he full-on trusted him. I'm scared. We're going to be in so much debt. This is a huge risk we're taking. We left this big opportunity because we want to do the right thing, do better for the world. I got your back. Let's do this together. And then I never knew you. Like, who the heck are you? You know, you're this vigilante
shock,
who
you
just
know.
takes the law into his own hands. And
You know what I like about Foggy, though, when he
purpose.
leaves, he just leaves. He didn't say anything that he's going to regret later. He didn't throw anything. He went back to the office. He put the sign in the trash. He just grabbed his box and left. He didn't get, like, you know, throwing and, you know, having a big kissy fit.
I think he's so brokenhearted.
He's
And
just heartbroken,
Yeah.
exactly.
and I
Take
get that
time.
relationship, and I joke about it, say, oh, they're breaking up, you know, but they are, like, they're a different kind of boyfriend, but they're, like, really close. They're such
Friends.
great friends, you know,
Friends,
and
yeah,
that's
close
still a
friends.
lot of heartbreak to lose someone
yeah.
that close. I really do think that they're going to be
It's
fine
gonna
later,
take
but they have to
time.
go
Yeah,
through this,
yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
So I feel like he's going to come back. I was sad at the ending, and I didn't want to see that, but I feel like it has to go through this.
Oh,
to
sure.
And I
come
think
back.
it has almost positive. He has to go through Karen, talk to Karen about it.
Oh,
Because
definitely, yeah.
if
I
they're
really
breaking
want
up,
to see her interaction
and then
with it.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that she can, you know,
She probably
be the
will talk
the
to him,
icebreaker
yeah.
of both of them. And
I hope so. So hopefully it's not long lived. I'm hoping it's not like, I don't know how many more episodes for this season, but I'm hoping it's not going to go on until the end, or we'll see what happens. But I'm glad he did keep the secret and to not tell Karen right away. That was a big deal, you know? But to see Foggy that upset, I kind of thought he was going to be angry the way he was talking about the man in the mask and being close to Matt. I was kind of like, if he just goes, what? Why'd you do that? Slapping the wrist. Okay, we're cool. Like, that would have been weird. So this was well played out, you know?
But he asked them the hard questions. Did you blow up those buildings? Did you, you know...
And he goes, how do I really know? Because I don't really know you. And I do think he will believe him. I think he did kind of believe him there, too. But he's just so mad at him right now because he doesn't even know who he is. But I think it's going to calm down and he's going to start to understand and be like, okay, well, you are kind of the person I knew, but I know there was a lot of lies there. But he'll figure it out and he'll come back. Yeah. So
and Matt says he's not going to change. Matt says he's not going to change.
With Karen's help.
With Karen's help, I think Karen is definitely going to be the icebreaker there to help them get back together, you know. But I think we'll end it there. Really good show. Can't wait to watch more. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you very soon as always. Bye, guys. Merry Christmas and happy holidays.
Merry Christmas.